Expedition GeForce and friends. Yes.
This park is the same chain as Plopsaland. So we just came here with our Plopsaland pass and we pay nothing. Here is kind of like Plopsaland. There is one major ride that is amazing, which is Expedition GeForce. And then there is like the rest of the rides. They are okay. Very similar, the parks. The kid area, which is exactly the same theming. But I really like this park.
I quite like this park. It's like more country style Plopsaland is the best way to put it. It was originally owned by a German circus family and then Plopsaland bought it.
There it is, the main reason we're here, and that's why we're going first. We both have it on our top 10 and I can't wait to go on it again.
Lots of construction work going on up here.
It was a great start of the day. We just had 4 rides on Expedition GeForce without leaving the station. It's really, really quiet.
Sometimes you get like up to 20-minute queues. You never really queued much more than 20 minutes though.
It's really easy to re-ride and they let us just stay on the train. It's running a little bit slow. I was a little bit disappointed.
I ranked Expedition GeForce very high. After these rides this morning, it would not be a top 10 ride.
Yeah, exactly. If it was the first time that I was riding like this, it wouldn't be on my top 10. I wouldn't be impressed at all. It has a really good amount of air times, but that was kind of it today. Just some good air times.
Yeah.
Not even the first drop I was impressed with.
I'm hoping it warms up this afternoon.
Last time we were here, it was a really hot day and it was running so well. So from Expedition GeForce, we're going on there. Mega Coaster.
It's actually quite a good little
It's
thing,
amazing.
This whole area is great.
They have this indoor area that is right by the entrance. I think it's quite cool.
They have a show that we can watch all the kids' characters. We just had a show on outdoors. You don't put teeth on a parrot.
What's up with that mascot?
It's the mascot for Holiday Park. He reminds me of Sonic the Hedgehog. The first edition when they released the trailer for the film and everyone was like, no Sonic, no. They need to change it, remove the teeth.
Anyway, let's get a group of +1 now. Oh, this queue is nice.
One plus one equals us.
We're in this flat ride right now. It's a lot better than it looks like. You can move up and down with this bar, but then you swing side to side and you make this thing swing.
Good ride.
Exercise. Yeah, it's like credit.
I got my feet
I won this time, I always lose.
World's largest mobile wine barrel, because why not? Let's put it in Holiday Park. It's been here since quite a while though, so it has been here since 1983, I just read that. First time filled in 1893, and it's been here since 1983. World's biggest mobile wine barrel. 75,500 litres. I'll get you drunk.
It's a bit random that it's in the middle of Holiday Park, but
It's
Alright.
random that it's been here for over 40 years. The Smurfs dark ride, it used to be an amazing dark ride themed to torture, an Omni mover, but now they've started replacing it for Smurfs. It's taken them years to renovate this.
yeah, it was
I just-
supposed to be open by now, but
I just don't get how it could take so long to renovate an Omni mover to Smurfs.
yeah, anyway, yeah, we're doing the rapids now.
Dino Splash. Every ride, it's a very similar ride to another themed Plopsaland ride. So in Plopsaland, this would be the log flume. At Holiday Park, this is the rapids.
Yeah, yeah.
Hang on, we're going down. Here we go.
It's really good effect from there. Oh no! I don't know what your arms look like.
Go round again.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. You wanna go again?
Yeah, you can lap it later. I'll go on Expedition GeForce.
Not this one.
You let me know if this walks
This is
up,
probably better
just as
than
well as
this.
Expedition GeForce, yeah?
What's everyone's review on the rapid?
It was good, but if the waterfall got you wet, I didn't get wet from it. I'm not wet enough.
Yeah, we're getting wet from the rain now.
Why did I have a hood?
What do you think about the splash battle?
The splash battle was very good.
What?
I really enjoyed
No,
it.
it wasn't.
It was. I had a really good time.
No, you didn't.
I did. I wanted to
Right.
stay on and you didn't. Everyone else wanted to stay on and Gabby made us all get off.
I mean, it was okay for one side, but then the other side, our guns barely worked.
They got wet, so they wanted to leave.
We didn't go wet. I had a poncho.
No, Nigel and Tristan did. They got very wet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was not very good because there was no one on it, so we're not battling anyone. So it was
tried
just
to-
boring.
We tried to split up 4 and 4, so we fought ourselves. But the ride ops.
Yeah, he didn't let us. And there was no one in the
boats,
queue.
yeah, even though they were sending the boats around empty, they weren't letting us.
He did like a sign like there's no time for that or something. We're like,
Yeah.
well, there's no one here. Really weird. It would be better if it was like a battle, you know, on like the water battle, right?
Maybe later we'll get another ride on it and there'll be more people.
We can ride Expedition GeForce later. No, we're not doing.
We still need the
water
log
battle.
flume. We still need the log flume and the rapids again.
Why do we want to do the rapids again?
Oh, the rapids are really good.
No, they weren't.
They were the little inside bit, the mist and the waterfall.
So you didn't like Expedition GeForce, but you like the rapids and the water battle.
I liked it. I was just very underwhelming. The
Right.
first drop wasn't as
So-
good as the big one.
Boombaton thinks that the first drop is better on the big one at Blackpool
Back row.
than,
So, back row
than
on
on
the big one.
Expedition GeForce.
Back row on the big one is still the best first drop I've had. The rest of the ride isn't good, but the first drop on the big one is incredible. And it's better than the Expedition GeForce. First drop, as of the 5 times I've ridden it. So I've done GeForce 5 times now. It wasn't running very well. And
Yeah, it really wasn't. Boombaton now was just trying to get a hot dog. They have like this massive hot dog.
Half a metre.
Well, the sausage is massive. The bread is just like a little bread. They didn't accept cards on the stand, so they said it was only money. And also they don't accept the annual pass as a discount on food. He said they accept it on the stores, not on the
Only
food
on
stand.
merchandise only.
Yeah, that's a little bit weird. Usually the discount for annual passes includes food as well. Anyway, we're gonna go to the other food stand so he can buy his hot dog with a credit card.
half metre. Saved €2 with a Plopsa pass.
Did you?
Yeah. Yeah, because they're cash only, they don't do card. Are you all taking the photos? Is this a video photo?
Oh, here comes Gabby. Hello.
Hello.
How do you approach this? Oh! This is good. Right, oh, we're in. Oh my god,
Are you comfortable?
No, I'm not comfortable whatsoever. I couldn't even get in. So you're right.
Yeah, I'm not too bad. Are you comfortable up front?
Well, not really.
So far, the journey's been really fucking painful.
You're right, man.
No. Oh my god. I feel like I'm gonna. Oh.
Throw up. Oh! Gabby, no! My leg! My leg! Oh my god! Oh my god! Bone! Oh! Oh, I'm drenched! Oh, it's going down! Gabby, your poncho! No! I hate this poncho!
What should I do?
Oh, this is it's the worst thing I've ever got in my life. I think this poncho. I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. A little bit. My legs are soaking.
Oh, my feet are now.
Why
soaking.
did I let you go good to me? I've done it again.
Right, think about this, okay? I'm still getting wet right now because all the water goes to Gabby's poncho and slow drips onto me.
Oh my god. This is amazing. Oh, there's 3 drops. There's 3 drops.
Is it 3 drops?
Oh, fucking hell. We have to do this again, but not with you.
I'm wetter than Chaffers. My fucking testicles are wet now. My fucking balls are soaking.
It's my bad again. Oh my god, I'm in agony. Oh.
Oh, Billy, you're sick!
Oh my god.
Fuck you. Wet. I'm wetter than Van Harder. I'm actually wetter than when we were at Van Harder.
Oh, whoa!
Oh my god. Oh, it's Skyforce!
Please don't be sick.
Oh! Oh my god!
Oh, I have so much room now in the front.
Can we do this again?
Let's do it again.
How can I?
I want to do it again.
Gabby, I'll do it again.
I'm bailing. I don't want to do this anymore. Oh, it's all going down the poncho again. Oh no! No, I'm so wet. Oh, my feet. Oh, my feet.
God, that is amazing.
I've kind of given up now with life. Can we go to the hotel now?
It's that first drop. That first drop took me so much off guard.
Oh, the first drop is a lot wetter than the other one.
I didn't think they were real.
What, the maintenance workers?
Were they doing maintenance?
Yeah,
I thought they were part of the
That is
TV.
my new #1 log flume.
I thought they were just standing there forever,
No, that's my
scaring people.
That's my new #1 log flume.
Yes, that's a great log
Why
flume.
is it your number one?
That's my #1.
Because there's live actors.
I found the cross.
It was amazing.
Lisa und ich, wir haben beide keine gespielt.
Yeah, I'm a little bit wet.
Right, the log flume here is amazing. Amazing, I love it. We're gonna do it again. It has teaming inside, has 3 drops, the last one is a double drop, and they have live actors.
Live actors, maintenance workers.
No, it's not maintenance, it's live actors. I was so fucking scared. We just got to this dark room. I looked to the side. There was like 2 people there. One was like buried with just his head outside. He was a live actor, right?
No, it's maintenance work.
No, I don't think it was maintenance. I think it was a live actor. It's really commitment to the teaming. Yeah, again. After the first time with the log flume, Michael had to go to the car and change his shoes.
So the Gabby's got a
That's
Valhalla
how wet it
poncho,
is.
and the water just kept going on a poncho and rolling down the poncho into my shoes, and I'm like, ah! So my feet were quite wet. Only my left foot.
Yeah, anyway, so while he was going to the car to change his shoes, I went with the group on the log flume again. Because that's really good. It's actually a really, really good log flume.
It's a good log flume.
It's a really good. Oh, the first time we went, there was like people doing maintenance. I still think they were live actors. Oh, they were amazing. Like I was so scared when I saw them. I thought they were part of the
had
team.
his head in a hole in
Yeah,
the floor.
he was.
His head popped out.
He was just the head outside. Anyway, so after that we did the disco. It's a really good disco. It was a really long cycle, and it's right next to the splash battle, so people on the boat can shoot you water, which happened, by the way. What did the splash battle? Oh no! So now we're gonna do the sky flies. Explain your technique.
Right.
How do we do it?
You need to rock it when you hold them opposite, you pull it that way, then you change it and then pull it that way. And you keep doing that until it gets to a spin. Now, there's certain ways to increase it and to get it to happen. Leaning into it, every time you change over, lean into it, add some extra weight. But the most important part I find is just before it gets up is when you want to change. So people will change when it starts going back, then they change. You want to change just before, because you're still going to get momentum going, which is going to tip you up. So if you change like there and it's still going up, while it's going up, then you've got more weight for it to start going down, which is how it really triggers. Keep at it, don't stop, and then unless you get really fed up and pissed off. Because it's not going to be like within one lap around you start spinning. You've got to wait a few, so you've got to keep at it. Once you start spinning, you hold it in place. Like the second you've done a full 360 rotation, you hold it in place. Do not change back like that. Just hold it. So the second you go around. So you want to get it, so once you start spinning, just hold it in place. So keep rocking, and the second it's in, hold in place, and then fucking...
Yay, this is the best sky flies ever.
It is definitely one of the easiest
Is
ones.
yeah, from the ones that I've done, this is by far the easiest. Last week we were in Toverland, I got 3.
And what park are we in at the moment? Are we in Fantasyland?
No, because it doesn't have the dots.
Yes. Oh yeah. No. Dots.
Anyway, yeah, every time I go, like, I went on Blackpool, Trip Drill, Toverland, I'm shooting all of them. On this one, I got like over 20. Last time I was here, I got over 20 as well. I know it's not a big, high number, but I'm not good at doing these things, and I still managed to get like 20 something here. You got over 50, don't you? Like you
Over 50 is my top, but on that one I just did 38. It doesn't
Still-
count, so you've got to count yourself. So I'm then getting
Yeah,
busy
exactly.
going 1, 2, 3.
That's the only bad part. On Blackpool, they don't have a screen with the numbers, but you can ask the staff member and they will tell you how much you did. On Hansa Park, Toverland, they have a board in the end with the number of spins of every one
See,
of
I
them.
love that. I think all parks should have that.
Yeah,
Board.
it's
So,
really cool to see. So on Toverland, he actually received like a
Certificate
a
of
certificate.
excellence. But it's weird, I only got 25 spins for that one.
Yeah, it's
So-
because they're harder. Anyway,
Anyway.
now we're doing Skyscream.
There it is,
It's a
guys.
clone
Why
of
is this
other
not like-
rides.
Is it live actors?
Yes, live
Maintenance.
actors.
There's
Go
a
front.
maintenance fan.
No, I'm not going to.
Come on,
There's no live
Lily.
actors.
Do you know?
I'll go with
yeah,
you.
yeah, there's a couple.
Yes, that's
Isn't
live
going to
actors.
be any live
Come
actors
on.
for the queue line.
You're going.
They're all done. Oh, they literally are not.
You haven't even gone in the maze yet. Well, no, it's yeah, but you do the horror maze. You know when they had Saw?
I feel so sick.
Oh, you know, if you look at it. Oh, look, there it is.
That's really cool.
To be honest, actually, I wish I could take a photo.
I'm a spin together.
The lights aren't meant to be on. Oh, 38. How many did you go?
I would go like 20 and 40.
You've got
It's not about winning. It's about fun. It is really fun, I think.
This is a lights on walkthrough, which is very rare. The lights are meant to be turned off, and it's meant to be dark and scary, and they're not.
This is actually really good. I really like it. So it has the best theming on the queue and the station. And I feel like comparing to other coasters of the same model, this is my favorite, not only because of the theming. I love the restraints on this. The one in Busch Gardens Williamsburg, Busch Gardens Tampa, they have the over-the-shoulder restraints.
Comfort collars.
Oh, it's horrible. This one, you feel so open. It's just a lap bar. I think it's a lot better. It's a walk-on, so we're gonna do it again.
Front row?
Yeah, front row. Oh, and they have a queue for the front row, which is amazing.
This coaster behind us here is Super Whirlpool. First time I came to Holiday Park, that was here in place of the Skyscream.
I think it's really cool when parks like keep part of their history. on the park, so you can remember or you can see that. So yeah, I think it's quite cool for them to have a piece of the old coaster. Now we're gonna do the jet skis, which is always fun and is an amazing flat ride.
Love the jet skis.
And they're so much better than they look.
One of the saddest things of the year, Movie Park Germany removed their jet skis.
Yeah, I really
How
don't
can you?
understand that decision, but
Come to Holiday World instead.
we did the jet skis here. Right in front of the jet skis, there is the Skyfly. The group is doing that now. We're just gonna skip it. We don't like this type of ride. I did it last time we were here. They're the same everywhere, and I just don't feel really comfortable.
I will do Starfly. I'll do it once per park.
Yeah,
Then
exactly.
that's kind of me done with it.
Yeah, I think it's nice to see the view of the park, but it's not something that I would be rewriting. So we're just gonna get an ice cream instead.
What ice cream did you get?
The Biscoff. We're doing this coaster again. And by the way, there is no scare actors on this queue. We were just saying that she's scared, but don't. Just lapping Expedition GeForce now till the end of the day. It's pretty much a walk on, like we said before. Every time we get back to the station, we just had to walk around and get in the next train. It only goes with one train.
So Expedition GeForce can't operate with two trains. They did put a second train on last year, but unfortunately the first train was hitting the brake run too hard and was just knocking out the centres and the block sections. So they just couldn't operate it.
It's really fine with one train.
Doesn't need to.
Yeah, it doesn't need it. It was a lot better now than in the beginning of the day, but it's still weaker than when we came here on summer. It's definitely a better ride. I don't know if it's a top 10 ride anymore.
We'll next be back in July. I'm looking forward to getting back in July and trying it again because it has felt a lot weaker today. So I've had this with previous roller coasters I've ridden where they've dropped down in my rankings because they felt a bit slow, but then as the season's gone on, they've sped up, so I'm hoping that happens to Expedition GeForce as well. So there's a roller coaster in Wallaby Holland called Untamed. It used to be one of my favourites, but then I felt last year at the beginning of the season that was running really slow, and then I kept going on that throughout the year. And then that kept speeding up, which was great, and then become higher up in my rankings. We did the drop tower, which is your standard Intamin 250-foot model. I love that model. I think it brakes nice and low to the ground. We went in the main shop. This year they've got rid of the old shop. They used to have two, so the old shop's changed and turned into a Dunkin' Donuts. The new shop has some new Expedition GeForce merchandise, which is really ugly. It's pretty bad.
I wouldn't say that it's really bad, but I didn't. Yeah, I prefer the new old one with like the sign in the entrance. I think that one is cool.
I like that one. I like the t-shirt that says I'm here for Expedition GeForce. I think that's quite a funny t-shirt.
Anyway, yeah, this is our day here. Easy to do everything in a day. We did multiple rides in Expedition GeForce and even on Skyscream as well.
Did everything else. So easy to get around here. It's quite small. The only thing at the moment is a little bit difficult while they're doing some construction work between Expedition GeForce and the log flume, but even that's fine to get around.
And I really like the entrance of this park. I think the entrance looks so much better than Plopsaland.
Yeah.
I really like this big gate that they have here, the building that they have going to the main square. I think this park looks really nice. It has a lot of similarities with Plopsaland, but I think it looks a little bit nicer. So this was our day here in Holiday Park, and tomorrow we're going to Tripsville, so make sure to subscribe and watch this vlog next.